So hello guys, welcome to the today's LeetCode problem, that is a count days without meeting. It is a easy level problem if you understand, but the marked as a medium level problem. So what is the problem is saying that you are given a positive integer days representing the total number of days an employee is available for work starting from day 1. So it is in increasing order, day 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever the number of days given. And also we have been given the 2-day array meetings, okay, of size n, where meeting of I is a start and end, okay, of the particular meeting. Represent the starting and ending day of an meeting I is inclusive. Inclusive means that if something is given for the meeting I, then it is mean that the meeting I is starting at day 3 and ending at the day 4. Return the count of days when an employee is available for work but no meetings are scheduled, okay, and the meeting may overlap. They have something they have given us. What does it means? Now understand this with a test case. This is a test case given to us. What is this means that if I draw this as a number line, okay, from day 1 to maximum is a day 10 here, given something that, correct? This meeting is starting at a day 5 and ending at a day 7, correct? Makes sense? I will mark it at this green color because this is something that has been used. Then this meeting is starting at day 1 and ending at a day 3. Makes sense? And this is also being used, means busy by the meetings. These days are busy by the meetings of the employee. And last is a 9 to 10, correct? So I will just mark here 9, and this is also something that is busy. And what is our goal? Our goal is that return the count of days when employee is available for work. So this employee is available for work from 1 to 10 days, means all this, correct? So employee is available for 1 to 10 days, and but no meetings are scheduled. There should not be the meeting. So if you observe the pattern, if you observe here that the day 4 is empty, correct? So it means that the employee is available for work at day 4, correct? 4th day. Makes sense? Then if you see 6th day, there is no sorry, not 6th day, my bad, 8th day, correct? At 8th day also employees empty, means no meeting is there for 8th day, because if you see in number line, 1 is given, 2 has been captured by this group, 4 is remaining, 5 is being captured, 6 is also being captured, 7 is also being captured, 8 is empty, 9 is being captured, 10 is also being captured. It means 2 days the employee is available for work, and this is the output for the test case as well given here. It means that there is no meeting scheduled on a 4th and 8th day. So if you understand this problem closely, what is given, we have to just analyze this number line and we have to just see which places are empty, means which places, means which numbers has not been used are empty. You can say in a simple words, you can say it as empty, or they has not been used by the meetings array given here, correct? And that is our goal. We have to just find how many places are there which are empty or which can be which has not been used by the meetings array. That is our goal here. So if you see another test case here, same thing. If the maximum is a 4, minimum is 1, so I will just try to drop here the number line from 1 to 4. You can see 2 to 4 this is busy, so 2 to 4 this is busy, correct? And 1 to 3 this is busy, so 3 is here, and they have said the meetings can overlap, so it's fine. So if you see no meeting is available, but total days the employee can work is a 5. So if I draw from till 5th, so this is empty, right? So on 5th day employee can work, that's why the output is a 1, and the no meeting are scheduled on 5th day. Makes sense? For third case, 1 to 6 all are busy, they have given, and how many days the employee can work? Only 6th day, first 6 day, so no day is remaining, that's why output is 0. I hope you are getting this problem. Now how to solve this problem, correct? If you see days are given, correct? So what I can do, I can go from 1 to n days, whatever the days has been given, and I will check whether this current day is belonging to this meeting array or not. If not, it means I can count it. I can increment my +1, whatever the count I am making there, and I can increment it. I can do this for 1 to, okay, I can do this from 1 to dates, whatever given to me. But there is a catch. What is the catch? They have given the dates can be 10 to 9. So running a loop from 1 to days in worst case can be 10 to 9, which cannot be accepted and which will give us the TLE, correct? Time limit exception. But if you observe the pattern, that is meetings dot length is 10⁵. So it's something that big of n can be accepted for if we do something iterations on the meeting, or big of n log n. Makes sense? And if you have solved the problem like merge intervals, okay, so kind of that only this problem is belonging, merge intervals. How? Let's understand with a simple test case. What is given to us? I will just take the first problem, that is this test case. I will just take it here and I will just write it here. What we have given? We have given the array as 5, 7, correct, for 1, 3 and 9, 10. 1, 3 and 9, 10, correct, and total days are given 10, correct, and this is the my meeting array, correct. These are my meetings. Make sense? Now what I will do, I will try to sort this. I will try to sort the meetings based on the first element, priority to the first element means starting date, and then the priority to the ending date. So after sorting, this array will something look like this. This 1, 3 would come first because 1 is smallest among all. Then this 5 will smallest among all, so 5, 7, then 9, 10 will come here. Makes sense? Now you know that this is something that is in increasing order. Correct. So at any time, if you see, at any time if you feel a gap, there is a gap between the ending of the prior element and starting of the current element. That gap is basically representing the number of places where you can use the employee for work. Means no meetings are scheduled over there. What I am saying is, let's understand this with the iterations of this given sorted meetings array now. If you see, okay, if I try to put, this is my count representing the count means answer, final answer, correct, and I will just use the one another variable, that is the end. Like this end will tell me my last meeting has been end on this day, correct. So initially my end will be 0 because there is no ending, correct, and this count also will be 0. Makes sense? So what I will do, I will just pick up this 1, 3 beside, correct, and now initially my end is 0, correct. So I will just say my end will be 3 because I want to just initialize my values, and my count will be this start minus 1. Why I am saying minus 1? Because they have given that the days, if you see here, the starting from day 1. So that's why if my starting day is this day could have been 2, right? So 2 minus 1 will ultimately give me the 1. It means I can use the employee on one day, initial day, right? Because there is no meeting on the first day only itself. That's why I have just initialized like this. Makes sense? So my count is start minus 1. My end is now meetings of zeros of one element. That is this one. That is a 3. Correct? Now I will loop from here to end. That is from first to last element. Correct? Now this was my start count. What is my count value now? My count value is basically nothing but start is 1 only. Correct? And minus 1, 1 minus 1, that is a 0. My count is 0. My end is 3. Now I am here. Correct? Now my current start is 5 and current end is 7. Correct? I have 2 checks now. What is my one check? Let's check whether this start is basically current start is greater than end or not. End means previous end. This is my one case. Or second case would be current start greater than equal to or current start is less than end. Make sense? So now let's see. My end is 3. My current start is 5. It means that my current start is greater than equal to end. Make sense? So if my if it is greater than equal to end, what is my goal? Just do one thing. What is that thing? Just do start, whatever my current start is there, right? Current start minus end minus 1. These are the your count plus will be plus equal to. Why I am doing this? Because current start is 5, my end was 3, and I just want to, this is the inclusive, right? So I have to do the minus 1. So this will give me the missing days between these 2 gaps, correct? So this is nothing but a 1. So now my count has become the 1, and my end will be the, as this count start was greater than the end, so of course this end would be the greater than this, current end would be the greater than this only. So now I will just say my end is equal to the current end. What is my current end? Current end is now 7. So I will just say my end has been updated. Now current end is 7. Again I will go here. Again I will go here. Now again my current start is greater than equal to end, because that was a 7 only. So I would just say do 7, same thing again, 9 minus 7 minus 1, that is nothing but a 1 only. So I would just say my count has been incremented by 1, so 1 plus 1, that is a 2, correct. And now my end will be updated. What is my end? Now my end will become a 10, correct. So my end has become a 10, and they have given that the employee is available for working from 1 to 10 days. What I will do at last, what I will do, I will just say count equal to plus equal to, basically I will increment it, days minus end. Why I am doing this? There might be the case this largest element in this meeting array can be the 9 only. So if you see it is ending at a 9 only, but my employee is available till 10th days, so 10 minus 9, that is 1. So 1 element is remaining, 1 day is remaining, so that's why I am doing here, and it will be added over there. So I hope you understand this problem. And if my current start was less than this, for example, let's understand the case, this is the 1 3 and this is the 2 4. If it is less than that, do nothing, just don't do this stuff, just update the end. End would be the max of this end, current end, correct, or this current previous end or current end. And don't do add, just move it, because if it is overlapping, it means there is no remaining days between these 2 points of the meeting array. I hope you understand this problem. Let's understand with the code. The code for this problem is very easy. What I am doing is I am just sorting the meetings array that we did. Then what I am doing available days is my basically representing the number of days where employee can work without any meeting. That is basically I am doing here meetings of 0 of 0 minus 1 that we discussed here, right? I just wrote the formula here. So I just initialize the end. If you remember, this starting day minus 1, correct? That is what I am doing here. And end would be nothing but this one, this element. So that is what I am doing here, first element, 0 and first I am accessing with the indexing. Okay. Then I am looping I am running the loop from 1 to end, correct? 1 to end. Then I am taking the current start, current end. Then I have to two checks. What is the checks? If my previous end is less than start, this is the case 1 3 5 7, because this end is less than this start, correct. What I am doing, available dates plus this day, that is 5, minus end, that is 3 minus 1, because this is inclusive, so I have to include it. This is what I am doing, and I am updating end equal to this end, that is my end will become now 7. Makes sense? Or else there can be the case 1 3 2 4. So if you see this end is greater than this start, correct, greater than equal to basically. So I am just updating the end. The end can be this one or this one, because I don't know which is the maximum, so I am just taking maximum of them, right? Makes sense? I am just updating it, but I am adding over here. And at last what I am doing, I am just checking this end will be representing the end of my meeting array, highest element of my meeting array. So if it is still less than the days, remaining days, for example, my last meeting was on 9th day, but total days are given 10. So I will just say 10 minus 9, increment in my available days. This is what I am doing here, and I am returning the available days. I hope you understand this problem. So time complexity would be the big of n log n. Okay, big of n log n. Why? Because we are doing the sorting of the meetings array, and I am just running the big of n loop. So big of n log n plus big of n. So ultimately I will take the bigger one. So that is the n log n. And space complexity would be the big of 1 only, because we are not using any extra space. But yes, for this sorting we might need the extra space, so that can be the big of n only. So I hope you got this problem. See you in the next video. Thank you.